Two new Legends releases today that might be the best at their position. Let's check it out right after this. What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto. So look, we got two new Legends that came out today, and both of those cards, once again, for the third Legends release in a row, they might be the best at their position. We'll check that out in game, but before we get into all that, I just want to let you know, if you are new here, I appreciate you for stopping by. If you'd be so kind as hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell right next to it, you get notified anytime I'm live with brand new content. Also, if you like what you see, if you like these Legends, if you like the video, if you like me, thumbs up on the video, thumbs up, thumbs up. It's a great way to support the video. We smashed the like goal this week. I opened a bundle on stream yesterday, but don't worry, for all the YouTube viewers only, we're gonna make that into a video. It's gonna come out tomorrow. We're gonna show some love to a winner of a giveaway as well, right here in the YouTube comments on a previous video, and it should be a good time, so be sure you check it out tomorrow. Also, speaking of live on stream, today, later on today, and tomorrow during the afternoon games of the NFL, we're going to be live on Twitch. We're going to be going over Madden. We're going to do a lot of coin making stuff. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff over there. So be sure to check me out. The second one down there, twitch.tv R0BATO. Link also in the description. Follow along, and we'll have a good time today. So come on down. Let me know you came from the YouTube channel as well, and I'll be sure to shout you out, give you some love, and make sure the whole chat knows all about you, all right? And last but not least, speaking of the comment section, comment down below. Let me know which one of these Legends or future Legend, because we'll talk about those too, are you interested in getting your hands on? Let's jump right into the game. 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday is the Justin Houston card sold for me. That means it's Legends time. So let's break into Ultimate Team. Now, the two Legends that came out in question, they were revealed last night on Mudhead, on the Mudhead stream, and also on an EA Sports tweet. Number one, it is Rich Gannon. Number two, it is Troy Vincent. So if we go over the challenges here, and the Legends should be at the top. Now, here's the go through standard reminder that we do every week here on the Legends. Make sure you do your Legends token solos. Obviously, you can go ahead and get the showdown. Score 3 TDs in the first half, you get the token, and you can complete that Legends set if you haven't done it already. We've been about maybe 4 weeks now extra that have been on top of what we've already gotten. So here you see Troy Vincent and Rich Gannon. Rich Gannon is going to get Vikings, Raiders, Chiefs, and Washington football team chems. And Troy Vincent is going to get Miami, Philly, Buffalo, and Washington. So about 6 or so different theme teams, 7 theme teams are getting major upgrades today, because these two cards might be the best in the game. So Rich Gannon solo here, passed for 200 yards. All you need to do is get the 1-star reward for the power-up. Again, his power-up is in packs, just like Troy Vincent's, because they were both team diamonds, and we'll touch on that too. But right here, same deal. Don't allow 50 passing yards in the 4th quarter. You get the Troy Vincent pup for 1 star. So those are the solos there. Just remember to do them, right? We'll check the prices on those for the power-ups and see where they're at, because they already are in packs. So would it be worth it to do solo or just buy it out the store? We'll figure that out. But as we go in here, the store offers seem to remain the same. We got a 10 times Legends Fantasy Bundle, Legends Fantasy Pack here. Special offers, nothing new for Legends, which is interesting because they did give us something for the 50. Same here for Zero Chill Training. And if we go down here to players, you still have the same packs. These are expiring 2 days. So keep that in mind there. Clutch packs will expire in about 2 days. And then we have about 2 days here on the Zero Chill pack to expire on Monday. So let's go check out the sets. And also the interesting thing that I noticed here for the Legends, and we talked about this last night on stream with everybody, which is why you should come by stream whenever we're live, usually about 4 p.m. Eastern, Thursday through Sunday. Players right here, Rich Gannon and Troy Vincent, they are the first 95 base Legends and the first 96 LTD Legends, right? And it's also interesting because we only had 2 weeks of 94s, 95s, right? So these two releases, Jimbo, Leroy, Hendricks, Allworth, were the last releases for the 94s. As you can see, 93s, we got a nice crop of 93s here. If we can count them in total, starting with Cooley, you got 2, 4, 6, 8. We got a whole month of 93s, 2, 4, 6, 8. And we got a whole month of 91s too. So for them to kind of cut it short here, midway through, to only give us 2 weeks of releases for 94s, it's interesting. I think it's very interesting. We can go out, check out the sets and see how much everything costs, but you need 8 cards for him here. 0 out of 8 there. You only needed 5 for Allworth and Hendricks, so the set requirements are up. So that's very interesting right there as well. That's new. So there's 3 novices, 2 premieres, or I'm sorry, 2 novices, 2 provens, 2 premieres, and a 2002, the standard year cards that the top cards are for all these guys here. For Vincent here, it's going to be 0299. Premier, Proven, and Novice as well. So if you look at his base card here, it's already 78,000 coins. People are ridiculous, man. 93 overall topper. It's not even in the auction house yet, but we'll check out Vincent in the store right now. So with them is also they're the first crop of 96s in the game at all. So Troy Vincent's right here. We'll check him out right here. His LTD, remember the LTD is basically the same thing as if you put his card all the way through the power progression, AKA if you had his Theme Diamond card. I know Eagles fans, Washington fans, all those fans out there would have Troy Vincent's card probably by now, since he was a Team Diamond previously. But if you see him right here, 96 overall, this is basically the max he can get through his power up. Obviously chems and such can make him boost it a little bit, but 94 speed, 95 excel, 90 jumping, 95 zone, 92 press, 92 man, 94 play rec, I mean 92 agility. This card's nuts. This is arguably the best corner in the game right now. I think it's probably the best corner in the game bar none. Like Charles Woodson just came out, and I think this card really kind of does some damage on him. He's also a zone archetype. As you see, a lot of my guys are man-to-man corners on the left-hand side there, except for Outrow Rolls, a slot corner, but a zone corner isn't too bad, especially if you're playing on next gen. It might be very beneficial for you to have him on the squad. So we'll check out Rich Gannon right here real quick before he leaves. It's 1.5 million. I don't think anybody's gonna buy it, but I mean, this card is a beast, right? He's 84 speed stock, which is cool. He's a field general archetype, so I'll compare him here to Strong Arm Josh Allen, because in comparison to Lamar, it's not even close. I mean, I know people like Lamar and it's fun and he's fast, but like as a quarterback, he's not good. Josh Allen, he's been my man all year. Anybody who knows me, watches my streams, Josh Allen's been my dude. You know, I've been killing it with him. Strong arm, gunslinger, go deep chems, a little shaker on him, boosts his little speed and COD and stuff. I've loved Josh Allen all year. It might be time to make a Rich switch, and that's not bars, that's just facts, right? 6'3", 84 speed, but he's a field general, 95 throw power stock, 94 throw accuracy, 93 mid, 93 deep, throw under pressure is 94, throw under runs 93, and play action is 94. And this is just the first 96 overall quarterback. Think about how nuts that is. He's the first 96 overall quarterback. It's Rich Gannon right now. And no slight to Rich Gannon. You know, he had a solid career in the NFL, borderline Hall of Famer, I'd say. But like, this is great for multiple reasons. Number one, we got 96s. Number two, this means that we can start getting quarterbacks that are potentially end game or game breaking. This guy's gonna have Gunslinger and Hot Route Master. If you look at the ability spreadsheet made by Marksman and Mutt School, he's gonna have both, and it's only gonna cost 2 AP for each, so a total of 4 AP for Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, and you still have 6 AP to spread across your team, right? So you don't even need to put anything on your receivers unless you want like a route tech or something like that. But even then, I wouldn't even do it unless you have a guy who you want to get shifty, you want to get open like a Tyreek Hill maybe, but man, this is a good card. It's arguably the best quarterback in the game. So what I would do if I was you too, if you want a good quarterback that's maybe not the best, but a top tier quarterback, look for Steve McNair today. Steve McNair, same arc. It's basically an upgraded version of Steve McNair as this Rich Gannon, but he's better, right? All the stats are just a little bit better, and he gets a bunch of good theme teams. So a lot of people might be quick to drop Steve McNair to add Rich Gannon to the team. So look for cheap McNairs out there. Also, cornerbacks, look for cheap corners in the top flights. Especially like for those teams that have theme teams and a good corner that they can replace for Troy Vincent. So keep that in mind there too. Maybe Byron Jones over in the Dolphins. Keep that all in mind, okay? So yeah, Rich Gannon, he's a crazy one. So the one thing I did want to touch on too with Rich Gannon, with Troy Vincent, again, if we look through these sets, right? If you go to Legends here and you look at the names, right? Theme Diamond, Theme Diamond, Theme Diamond, right? Just think about this, Theme Diamond, right? These are not like, this is a recycle from the NFL Epics, recycle from NFL Epics. This is not something that's like new, right? Like this is something that EA has been doing recently. If you check over here, Team Diamonds, Series 1, you know, Jimbo just got an upgrade, man. You know, I just think that if you guys, as you can see right here, Travis Frederick, I'm already starting to do his set. If there's a name here that you see, I mean, Justin Smith is interesting, Bob Sanders is interesting, Adrian Wilson's interesting, Dante Hall. There's a lot of names here that are very interesting, right? I don't think it's a bad idea to kind of stock up on either the Theme Diamonds or the pieces for the set, because 84 Richie Incognito is going for 11,000 right here, right? Trent Brown, 40K right there for that one. That's kind of insane. Darren Waller here is probably a little bit expensive too. Darren Waller is always a little pricey. Oh, 4K, not too bad at all, actually. But I mean, if you get any Raiders cards, the main thing, there's multiple ways to tackle this. Number one, pack trash, right? All the stuff you get out of the packs, whether it be gap packs, if you are lucky enough to get the drop packs from EA streams, if you're just opening bundles or whatever and you get a lot of golds and elites, we're always quick to sell them or put them in exchange sets or quick sell them even for training. what I'm telling you guys is maybe hold on to some of them. I mean, Asante Samuel, can you not see him getting a Legends card? You know what I mean? Jermichael Finley, Dre Bly, Dallas Thomas. Like, I know Jari Evans. I know some of these guys aren't legends in the sense of, like, you know, it's not Marino and Elway and Warren Moon and you know, all these bigger Tim Brown and Jerry. Like, it's a lot of the Legends program. I mean, hell, we got Chris Cooley, and shouts to Chris Cooley. He's a fun player, but he's not a legend. You know what I mean? A lot of this is just kind of giving a love to some throwback iconic legendary players for specific teams, right? Mo Lewis is not a legend by any stretch of the means, but he's a Jets legend, right? Jets fans love Mo Lewis. So a lot of these guys might be good options to get an upgrade either through Legends, Ultimate Legends, or later programs down the line. Drew Bennett, I think, is a good option. Phil Lodeholt is a good option. Jari Evans, I think, is a great option as a lineman for the Saints. Dallas Thomas. There's a lot of good options here in the Theme Diamonds that you guys should probably look into investing in one way or another. Again, you could either build Adrian Wilson here, for example, or get a Chandler Jones card for cheap if you stumble upon it in the auction house. Larry Fitzgerald here. If you get his card here for 1,000 coins, and when Adrian Wilson comes out, you got to imagine Adrian Wilson would be a top tier strong safety, because when he came out earlier in the year, he was a beast. Everybody was using Adrian Wilson. He was a monster. So now if he comes out later on with the 96, something like that, 95 set master in some way, shape, or form, it might be smart to have his card already ready to go, or pieces for the card, because it happened with Jimbo Covert 2 weeks ago. When Jimbo came out and is announced, his whole set price, everything went up. All of this went up. People bought him out and then started relisting them for higher prices because Jimbo was the best left tackle in the game. Troy Vincent right now is the best corner in the game. And then Rich Gannon is the best quarterback in the game. There's a lot of good stuff that you could get into in investing when it comes to the Theme Diamond. So just keep that in mind too. So even doing the solos, Rich Gannon's power up's like 14K, right? Because you can get it in the solos or you can get it in the set. I'm sure not many people are doing the set, but if you do Troy Vincent as well, his power up's only like 4K, 4.5. But there's a lot of them on the market, right? So listen, I would suggest that you try to do all you can to try to get those solos done and get the power up, especially for Rich Gannon, and sell him. Rich Gannon's arguably the best quarterback in the game. There's a lot of ways you could be making coins today too on Legends. People are going to be pulling Legends packs and being quick to sell the cards on the auction house. You can go ahead and get those cards and either fill out a set for a Legend for cheap and then sell other pieces, or you can get those set pieces for cheap and maybe flip them into other things for profit, right? So that's it. Right now, we don't have anything new. Let me check the Zero Chill store, the OOP store before we get out, and just make sure no limited snuck in while we were snoozing away during the day. We're gonna go check this out, but that should be all for the video right now. I don't think there's gonna be anything else coming out either today or tomorrow. I could be wrong about tomorrow though, we'll see, but I could be wrong about tomorrow. It doesn't look like anything's new here. It's just Bobby Wags, Charles Woodson, and Derrick Henry still, and then we'll check OOP just to make sure. But I would prepare for Monday, right? It looks like we still got Deion Sanders. Yeah, so I would prepare for Monday. I would make sure you guys are buckled up, strapped in, ready to go. Try to make coins, try to get snow. I know I'm a little low on my coin count, but I got stuff. Don't you worry. If you watch the bundle opening video tomorrow, I got stuff ready to sell. I got stuff ready for trading. I got stuff ready for coins, all right? So just stack your stuff. If you're not interested in either of these legends, just keep stacking, because these are the two best cards in the game at their position right now, yes, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna get better ones later on, bigger names, sexier names, nicer names, names that you want to add to your team. So don't be so quick to blow your load all today on Legends Saturday, unless you need to. I understand Eagles fans, Raiders fans, Washington football team, I get it, but there should be more names coming. So hang on tight and we'll see what comes up later on this week, all right? That's all for now. I'll catch you later. Swing by the stream. We'll have a good time, all right? Peace.